Hello, this is Francis McCaffrey from McCaffrey's Crafts, and today I thought I would have a chat about hazelwood and about hazel shillelaghs. 99 times out of 100, I'm going to be working with blackthorn, but every now and again I kind of venture over if I see a nice piece of hazel or a nice piece of mountain ash or something like that. But predominantly, it's always blackthorn I use. But today I kind of wanted again, just to kind of change things up a bit, to show you these two hazel sticks that I made. Both are kind of close to kind of 38 inches. And you can see on these two hazels that they have different colors. That's because they can come in the kind of slightly darker bark, and then they can come in the kind of lighter bark. The handles are, look at them, beautiful. Um, Fantastic knob sticks, kind of whiter, pale wood. These sticks, they grow a lot straighter, and they're a bit lighter than blackthorn, so kind of a easier wood to work with. That they grow straight, and they're kind of a bit softer to kind of carve through, and not like blackthorn. But look at that, it's beautiful, the bark on it as well, and just fantastic sticks as well. Um, the history has a good bit of kind of history to it as well, or sorry, hazel, I mean. So like back in the olden days, the old Irish days, hazel was actually a favorite wood of the Druids. That here, I'll just kind of focus on these handles as I want to waffle away and tell you a bit about hazel. So anyway, the Druids were like an Irish kind of priest that were before kind of Christian times, and the Druid would hold one of these, and they were associated with wisdom. So Irish would be like, "Look at that boy there holding the hazel. He's wise out." Like, so it's associated with wisdom, and then kind of leading from there, there's some kind of legends around it as well. Like in there's an old Irish legend about this very heroic Irish figure called the Fionn McCool, and Fionn McCool was famous for eating the salmon of knowledge. That when he ate this salmon, it gave him this big brain power, made him really smart and really wise. And as the story goes, going back, that the salmon itself actually became smart from eating nuts that had dropped in the river from the hazel tree. So the hazelnuts that dropped from the hazel tree were eaten by the salmon, made the salmon super smart. Then Fionn McCool came along as a child. He saw the salmon. As the story goes, he ate the salmon before the druid had a chance to eat it, and he gained all the power and knowledge from it. So like on a salmon, if you know, like it has like loads of little spots on it, and like in old Ireland they would believe that how many spots are on the salmon would be how many hazelnuts the salmon has eaten. So it's kind of a fantastical story, and there's loads of myths and legends around kind of Irish sticks. But these sticks, they don't really need those stories. They're fantastic sticks. They're light. They're strong. They're hard. Hazel would be the kind of wood of choice. You'd see farmers with as well. They'd have their cattle stick, and they'd be running down the road like hitting hazel, saying or hitting their hazel stick. The cows, go on there, go into the field, and they'd be roaring and shouting at the cows for no reason. Like, not like the cows can speak English or understand the word. Like, but yeah, kind of there you have it. A kind of little talk today about hazel shillelaghs and the wisdoms about hazel. Thank you for watching.